Hello and welcome to a World of Tanks garage review with me, LOLtracter, and today we're taking a look at the LOLtracter, or the LOLtracter, otherwise known as the German Tier 1 light tank. Any unique characteristics of this tank? No, besides the fact that it has an okay gun and a weird engine placement. Don't ask why, it's just German engineering. I don't know what they were doing back then. Let's start as logic dictates with the stats, and the health of the tank, which is 130 hit points. That's the most out of all the tier 1 light tanks and medium, with a 100 horsepower engine. That's actually not bad for a tier 1. Don't expect to win any races with it, but it'll get you to where you're going. With a traverse speed of 40 and a top speed of 36 kilometers per hour, it's actually not bad. It moves quite quickly for a tier 1. Armor, absolutely garbage. Don't rely on it. You will die over and over and over. It has a moderate to low damage shell, and a high penetration, which means that yeah, you will always do the damage, with a blisteringly fast 26 rounds per minute. A turret traverse speed of 39 degrees, and a view range of 110 meters means that you'll generally get the first shot off. Signal range, who could care about signal range? This is a tier 1 machine, no one really cares. Now, let's get on to the guns. You have the 3.7 kWk, the 2 cm kWk, and the 2 cm Brenda. The 3.7 cm is probably the best gun on this tank. Now, I'm not saying that you can't use the other two guns, but the other guns are completely useless at long range, which is where this tank is actually quite decent. So I recommend the 3.7 cm KWK 36. Turret, get the upgrade. There's no real point having a 44 degree traversing turret. Right. Engine, get the most one. 51 horsepower, are you serious? For an 8-ton machine? 85 horsepower isn't bad, but why not use the 100 horsepower? The tracks, get the better tracks. There's no reason not to. And the signal, and the radio signal range, useless. Equipment and camo. Equipment can include camo net. I don't see why you would use equipment, but whatever. If you are going to use equipment, you might want to get the enhanced gun laying drive or binocular telescopes. Or you could get the enhanced gun laying drive, coated optics, toolbox, improved ventilation, or a small spoil liner. Don't ask why you would want them on a tier 1, but whatever. Armament consists of AP, APCR, and HE rounds. I carry 140 armor piercing rounds, which is just that's enough for any tier 1 tank in the entire game. I do not carry any APCR ammo, as I don't need it on a tier 1, and I carry 10 rounds of HE in case of certain situations, say that you're being camped. Let's move on to the modules. I don't see why you would want modules, but if you're really serious on using them, I would recommend a small repair kit, a small first aid kit, and a manual fire extinguisher, because there's no reason not to. I don't see why you'd use a large repair kit or a large first aid kit, because they're absolutely useless on this tank. I mean, they're not useless, but why would you spend gold on a tier 1? I don't understand. And that concludes the garage review for the LOLtracter, or the LOLtracter. Oh look, it's a tier 2 battle. Why am I not surprised by my luck today? Well, hopefully in this battle I will show you the strengths and weaknesses of this tank. Even though we're in a tier 2 game and the matchmaker is horrible, and how dare you put me into a tier 2 game. I hate you forever. So, yeah, tier 2 game, Himmelsdorf, 9.7 replay. Yay, so much fun. So, as you can probably tell, I'm third to the bottom of the team. Great. And you know how I said that this gun will effectively penetrate whatever it shoots at? Well, I think I spoke too soon when I said that. And spoiler alert, we lose this game. So right now I'm moving down to the left flank so I can probably secure it for my team so that, well, we can push through and cap the enemy base and win. Or I kill everything on the entire enemy team, which is unlikely because I'm in a tier 1 tank. And for once my team has decided to come with me. I mean, it might only be like 2 tanks, but that's a hell of a lot better than whatever I had before, which was absolutely nothing. I've held this flank alone against an entire enemy team, minus 1 tank, which is a total of 14 tanks. But I'm starting to ramble now. And look at this cruiser up ahead. Absolutely no fear whatsoever. Whoever this is, and whoever is in that cruiser, congratulations, you took the lead. So right now it's just like, right, fire the gun, let it aim, and it bounces. And it bounces again. And I miss. And then I crit his gun. And I have actually done 0 damage to this person. Yeah, I spoke too soon when I said this gun bounces everything. This gun will go through absolutely everyone's armor. Apparently, because, welcome to World of Tanks, I suppose. So right now we've conquered the left side of the map, and now we are going to go give a little bit of surprise butt sex to the enemy tanks that are not paying attention to the map, like this cruiser. And my first bit of damage of the game. Yay! And kill him. First kill. Yay. Oh look, there's another tank that's not paying attention. And this is why you don't use an autoloader at long range. Because look at the amount of shells that I am bouncing from him. Oh no, we're being capped. Run! Yeah, how I said in the garage review that the engine of this tank is absolutely weedy and terrible. Yeah, look at the cap counter and look how fast I am. Yeah, spoiler. We lose this game because they cap and I can't reach there in time because of this weedy engine that I have. And this is a fully upgraded LOLtracter in a tier 2 game. So having this effectively tying for the highest amount of kills in this game, and then losing because, well, they capped. And they cap. Yeah. If only I was at that a little bit faster, I would have been able to reset the cap. Oh well. And for anyone interested, there is the battle results screen. Yeah, not very good. On to the next replay. Oh, World of Tanks. Please, don't ever change. If you couldn't tell, I was being sarcastic, because yet I have another Tier 2 game, where I'm third from the bottom, in a LOLtracter, on mines. This is also a 9.7 replay even. Oh, this is going to be fun. So, we're on mines, and I'm like, well, I'm going to go to the place where I always go on mines. And watch the lemmings immediately beeline for the hill. No, really, that's exactly what's going to happen. They're all going to go drive up that hill. Yeah, don't believe me? Well, here we go. So, I always go to this spot on this map, because I know that it's a good spot. Especially for a light tank, like a LOLtracter. Even if you're in a tier 2 game. And, spoiler alert, I die. Well, you already knew that was happening because it's me. And I can't play tanks at all because I'm terrible at them. Oh look, some of my teammates have decided to join me on this flank. My god. Two games in a row? What have I done to deserve this? So, for a tier 1 light tank, driving up to this map in a tier 1 game would mean that you are easily able to push through and, well, effectively capture the enemy base. And then you have quite leisurely stroll across it. Oh my god, there's an M2, run! And this is why you don't use an autocannon, because they are very inaccurate, and look, I've taken, what, a little bit of damage? Sorry, mate, you're not hidden there. And first kill. Oh look, a poor little T1 has also been dragged into tier 2. We'll get to see him later. And then I realise something bad is going to happen. Something very bad has happened. Uh-oh, there's an enemy that's pushing around the flank. So I casually turned my back on the LOLtracter, who could probably kill me at this point if he wasn't retreating, to focus my fire on this Panzer II. Or is that Panzer 1? I can't tell. Oh, from here. Oh look, there's that LOLtracter. Oh, he missed. Oh, you're going to pay for that, Mr. LOL. Mr. T1. I think I called it a LOLtracter. I'm too fond of saying the word LOLtracter. Oh my. Something is sniping me and I don't know where it is. And I'm actually quite surprised at this point that I've actually been able to penetrate the tier 2 tanks. Speaking of, here's a tier 2 tank. With an autoloader. And I can't believe that one bounced. Yeah, when I said in the garage review that this thing will penetrate everything it meets, I think I spoke very far too soon. Is that a reference? I think that's a reference. Oh well, I'm starting to ramble now. So now we're dealing with this M2 Light, which I can absolutely destroy. Do a little bit of a noob mistake here by driving out in front of his gun, taking unnecessary damage. Oh look, that's that T1 that has been pestering me the entire game. And he misses. And I bounce one. And I don't miss. And in a minute, you'll see the other noob mistake that I make in this game is trying to use the armor to protect me. Yeah, this thing has 14mm of armor at the most. If you were paying attention to the garage review, you would realise this. So right now, I'm just like, well, I'm going to go get some surprise butt sex with the tanks on top of the hill that aren't paying attention to their map. And then, what was that? Panzer 1 on the hill, turn, and I'm sent back to the garage in a huff. Oh well.